Okay, well, I made 3 preserving bins. I'm actually going to be using 1 preserving bin. Howdy folks, and welcome back to ARK Adventures on the island, on the Crazy Folk server, Vanilla. Vanilla. What we're going to do next is, I think the next thing we need to tame is an Ankylosaurus to help us get metal in much better quantities. And in order to do that, I really want to try using Kibble. We have plenty of, well, not plenty, we have some Dilo eggs, because it takes Dilo Kibble. Dilo eggs are this one, 16 of them, so we can make 16 kibbles, which is good. For this, we're going to need a cooking pot, and I think I found one in a drop out here somewhere. I store it out here. Yeah, there it is. Got a couple, actually. These cooking pots can be placed anywhere. I'm actually going to place it right here next to the water so that we can easily fill up. Actually, I should have placed it next to a tap. But that's okay. So we're going to need a cooking pot, and you make this with the egg, fiber, mejo berries. You also need some vegetables of some type, and each one is a different type of vegetable. And you're also going to need usually jerky. I think it might be jerky. Let me check real fast. Yes, it requires cooked meat, jerky, and citronal. So jerky is something we haven't done yet. And jerky can be made with a preserving bin, which I have not made yet. I'm not a big fan of making preserving bins until you actually need to make jerky. Like I said, I think in a previous episode, putting spoiled stuff in an animal does a pretty good job of preserving it anyway. And now we have a refrigerator, so we don't even need one. But a preserving bin itself requires fiber, stone, thatch, and wood. Fiber, thatch, wood. I don't even know if I'm taking enough of each of these things, and stone. Let's see if that's enough. It is enough for a preserving bin. We can make 2 preserving bins. We can make 3 preserving bins. Let's make all 3, just so we can make jerky faster. That requires spark powder to power, so we'll take 100 stack. And we'll make some more, actually. Take another one of these. And somewhere around here I have flint in abundance. Where did I put the flint? Over here. There we go. Make even more preserving, or spark powder. Preserving juice. There we go. Why did it only make 10? Oh, did I not put a full stack? Oh, I didn't put the full stack in there yet. I put the partial stack I had. That's weird. Okay, whatever. So let's go ahead and place these preserving bins. Where do we want them? Underneath here? Now the question is, are these also like refrigerators? Yeah, they're a little bit wider than they are deep. You could put them underneath here. Would seem a logical place for them. Of course, we're going to have that same problem trying to figure out whether or not they're touching the wall. They're not doing a good job of letting us see that. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I just kind of want to keep them straight. Let's straighten it up right here on this crack in the floor as best we can. You can see that's going through the wall, but we have no idea if we're up against the wall, and I can't really see very well in K mode or with the regular camera because of the way the architecture of this building. Let's go place one. Look at all that space, that wasted space. I'm going to destroy it. We'll just place 2 of them, and we're going to put them somewhere else where I can actually see where I'm placing them. Yeah, it doesn't. They can be anywhere, so we'll put them out here. Here I can actually see where I'm placing them. There we go. A little bit straightened up. Just a tad, just a hair. We'll put one on this side of that center support, and then the other one right next to it. Like that. One over here. And like that. There we go. 2 preserving bins. Made extra spark powder for no reason, since I only have 2 now. So they're both activated. You can see them kind of, the little heat effect above them. Not this one, though. Is that because it thinks it's in water? Okay, well, I made 3 preserving bins. I'm actually going to be using 1 preserving bin. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. And what we have to do to make jerky, meat jerky, cooked meat jerky, is we have to take some oil. We'll take that there, and we'll take some cooked meat as well. I'll take that egg. Thank you very much, Dodo. And we have plenty of cooked meat. Well, not plenty, but a lot of cooked meat here. So we're going to take 30, 60, there's 30 down here. 30, 60, 90. Okay, we'll put 100. 100 in here. I don't remember how much. I don't know if it's an oil per or not, but we'll just put all of this in there. We'll take out half of that stack because we're not going to need it. Throw that in there. And if we wait long enough, theoretically, we'll start getting cooked meat jerky. So once we have that, we should have everything we need. It also takes citronol. We have citronol. That is this stuff, the lemons. And we've got plenty of that, so we're good. I'll just leave it there in the crop lot until we need it. Electricity's running just fine. Got plenty of gas. Okay, we have fiber. We have mejoberries. We just have to wait now, folks. And what better way to pass the time than to deal with a alpha raptor I saw down the beach here on a flyback. Let's see. It should be down here somewhere. There is a level 70, which is higher than any alpha raptor I fought so far on foot. Or on land, I should say. And if we can find it, we can engage it. Where did it go? It was right along this beach. I don't see it over there. I don't think it would have died. There it is. You can see the red mist through there. We're going to slowly walk up here, not to use any stamina. And we're going to attack this little beast. And I hope this goes well, because a level 70 could be tough. Here we go. Slow back up so he doesn't get ahead of us, or behind us, or wrapped into us. Watch my health. Got him. That wasn't hard at all. No bag, so he gave me whatever he had, which is not very good. Not very good stuff. A lot of prime meat. I can turn that prime meat into prime meat jerky. Woohoo! There's one way to cook all that prime meat a lot faster is to make a industrial grill, which we can make right now. And I still have the fabricator turned on for making some electronics for making air conditioners later. I'm going to dump this Rexbone helmet skin. I've already got several from killing a bunch of alphas, so I'm going to turn that off so I don't waste any more gas. Speaking of gas, I'm going to need some for the grill. Let's just take 5. And this grill can be placed anywhere, so the question becomes where? Where do I want the grill? I've got a green drop in my base. Where do I want the grill? I'll take that. Yeah, why not? It's resources, and they're right here. I don't have to take them back to my base. I'm at my base. Why not? All right, down here maybe, underneath here for the grill? You think? I have no guarantee that'll actually work, so putting a couple of foundations there might be smart. Because I don't want it to have the problem with being on water like before. So, a couple of those. A couple of those. A couple of those. Yeah, those. Yeah. Foundations. Stone foundations, 2. Stone foundations, 2. Side by side. They are. Stone foundations, 2. There's a torch there. I'm actually going to destroy. It should have some wood in it, I believe. Yeah, okay. Since I have electric lights now, I don't really need it. There we go on that one and that one. Perfect. And if you're wondering why I could place it into the ground like that in vanilla, it's because it is a server option now that you can turn off collisions for vanilla ARK, and I have turned them off. That looks actually pretty good. Now the question is, will K-mode allow me to see It will. Awesome. Actually looks decent. I'll just take it. I'll take what it is. Just like it is. There we go. Let's put some gas in there. Now we're going to have to transfer all of this meat. Let's transfer all the meat. Prime and not prime. Grab it all from him. Turn that on. Start throwing the prime in. Actually, let's do prime. There we go. Transfer. And if you do a transfer all, even without the prime there, without filtering to prime, it'll ask you if you want to transfer only compatible items over. So it'll transfer only the things that can go into an industrial grill. So it'll only transfer the meat. We'll show you that here in a second. All right, it's already cooked up 12. So I'm going to hit transfer all, and I haven't filtered anything. And it doesn't even ask anymore. It used to ask. But now it just sends in what's compatible. And unfortunately, it sent in this meat, which is fine. I'll just come back and keep feeding this now that the game is frozen up. There's my cursor. There we go. Get all this cooked up, and then I'll start making some prime, actually, too. Now that I think about it, I have some cooked prime here. I have more in here. I should take that out and throw it in the preserving bin as well right now. And we haven't gotten any jerky yet, but there we go. Let's toss that over there. And it should start making prime jerky as well. Perfect. All right, it's nighttime. I've gammed up a little bit because I was out there collecting eggs. Let's gamma down. Yeah, we have kind of enough light in here to do our business. Here is our preserving bin, and we have made some jerky. We have 25 prime meat and 25 cooked meat, and that's actually all we need because we have 16 eggs, right? So if we take, actually, let me take both the jerkies out. We can make more jerky. Ooh, it's dark over here. And the refrigerator, I'm actually going to gamma up again, guys. It's a little bright. Sorry about that. It's a little washed out. But we do need 16 of these, right? Cooked meat. And I think the timers are fine. 19 days, 22 hours, I think we're fine. So let's put that into the cooking pot. And I don't know why I didn't grab the eggs when I was over there, because they're in here as well. Oh, we have 17 dilo eggs. Oh, 17. Okay, well, then we need another meat jerky. Meat jerky. There we go. Oh, and we also need, did I put any fruit in here, veggies? No, but we do need to go get some. So, we need mejo berries, and there were mejo berries in there as well, but we're going to get them off of this guy instead. That's probably fine. I don't remember. I think it takes a number per kibble, so we're going to grab a few stacks. And we need some lemons. Let's come on up here and grab the lemons first. I don't remember how many of these go with each, so let's just grab a stack out. I should have put a fertilizer in there when I did that. Oh, well. I went too far. We're over here. Okay. I've already got the fiber in there. And I've already got the wood. And I think we just need water now. So we're going to need 2 water skins that we'll flip in and out. And I have water skins in here. I sure do, that I've been picking up from drops. Actually, we'll pick them all up and we'll fill them all up real fast. Easiest way, point down at the water and then use each one. As you can see, they're filling up with water. Boom, 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 boom. And the game is frozen. There we go. Don't know why it does that, coming out of inventories. Go ahead and light that fire. Actually, we'll take some of these off because we're going to get some kibble being made. Actually, we'll put one more in there because we're going to have kibble go into this slot right here as soon as it does get made. That should be everything we need. Thinking. We'll see kibble here in a second if I'm right. It's been a long time since I've made kibble the old-fashioned way because I play a lot of modded and you make kibble much easier ways. Following actual Ingram's recipes on whatever you make the kibble on to actually make them. Here we go, yep. Dilo egg kibble. 29, wait a minute. 58, that's seconds. No, that's minutes. Wow. Are we talking 29 weeks? 23 days, 59 hours, and 58 minutes? Looks like we are. I don't think we have to worry about much. So let's take that out. And okay, that's why I wanted to take another one out, because we're going to get charcoal. Because I'm using wood as my fuel source. We'll throw another water in there. We just have to keep repeating this process and making more and more kibble. There's the second one, so take out, throw in, and then when these are all empty, we'll go fill them back up again. Yeah, this will be a while. Ankies spawn all over the map. One place I always go check first, though, just because it's a very peaceful place, is the southeast corner, the herbivore island, where you don't have any carnivores spawning. And we do have a couple Ankies here, but they're level 20s. As you can see, there was a female 20. There's a male 20 that I went ahead and killed. I'll kill her, too, as soon as she's free of that Bronto. Just to encourage more spawns. Basically, hoping we'll get a higher level spawn. But I'll go somewhere else and look for Ankies, because they do spawn all over. I mean, not everywhere on the map, but I mean, they are in... You go to any particular region, you'll probably find a place where they spawn. And, of course, you can check the wiki. They do have a spawn map there, which is really cool. You can just pick what animal you want, and it'll show you where they spawn on the island. Or I think they have spawn maps for the other official maps from ARK as well. So, all right, well, I'll wait a little while and see if that guy gets... he's starting to get... Is that a he or she? I can't remember. Getting a little clear with that Bronto. As soon as it's clear enough that I can attack, I think I'll dispatch it and see if we can get another spawn. I wouldn't want to risk it here. Okay, I think we found it. A lot of RGs around here, but there is a 135. I think that might be it right up there. 135 Anky. That's the one we're going to grab. So we'll actually grab it. I think I have enough stamina. If I don't, I'll take a break on my way back home. Which way is home? It's all the way up here. Hit K mode. I think that's our tower. Yeah, that's Red Tower. And that should be our base right there. Setting autopilot, going to K mode, bringing up my stats, and I'm cruising home. And down in the rain. Awesome. Pre-tame stats. I only heard it a little bit with this powerful crossbow. Looking good. Torpor's not dropping too fast. Excellent. All right, let's go grab our Kibble. Really foggy, rainy right now. Sorry about that. Hard to see anything, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. You got to deal with what you got to deal with. There we go. 17 of those. Now I'm going to bring some veggies as well, and citronal will work too. Any crop, any advanced crop will work, whether it be the corn, the potatoes, the lemons, or the carrots. Doesn't matter. But I'll make that as backup in case 17 won't do. But I'm pretty sure with our taming rates it will work. 17 will be fine. They eat kibble. It takes them a little longer to eat kibble, but it gives them a lot more of the bar. And I'm guessing with our taming rates, one kibble is probably going to go around half taming, I imagine. So it's probably only take 2 or 3 kibble tops. We'll see. Anke Saddle is built on the smithy, requires fiber, hide, and metal ingots. We'll go ahead and craft one of those guys up. And craft one. Thank you very much. And the guy should be tamed up by now. It only took a couple kibbles, as I suspected. Just because we have increased taming rates, which, again, I point out, if you're playing single player or you're playing on a private server, you can do as well. Only if you're the sad, poor soul who has to play on an official server do you not have control over that. Here we go. Here's our Anky. We're going to call him, I know what we're going to call him. Since he breaks the rocks, we're going to call him, let's put a click in there and where we can actually type. We're going to call him Jawbreaker. He's Jawbreaker. Yeah, that's his name. All right. Her name? Wait a minute. His name. Okay. Ankies are notoriously slow, as you can see. This is sprinting. This is regular walking, and this is sprinting. At post-tame stats, a little bit more health, it looks like, I think. Stamina, weight and melee damage. Melee damage we'll want to get up a bit, but weight is going to be the biggie. And then if we have anything to afford, we could theoretically go to speed, but we're not going to be walking him to middle fields. We're going to be flying him to middle fields, since thankfully the Quets can carry him, obviously, as you saw when we tamed him. We're going to use the Quets, Bob over here, to carry Jawbreaker to where there is plenty of metal. That used to be the volcano. Back in the day before they turned it into lava and turned it into an ascension area, in the release version of ARK. That used to be an open, empty, very safe place to be with tons of metal and obsidian and crystal. And people would build forges up there, buildings, or at least platforms where they would have a bunch of forges on it and leave their Ankies up there and just go up there and collect metal and cook it up and then bring it back when they wanted to. But you can't really do that so much anymore. Doesn't mean you can't make forges somewhere else, but what we're going to do is we're going to take Jawbreaker to where we know there's some good metal. I'm trying to figure out what I want to give him. I guess wait for now. Yeah, he'll get more here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and set a few things on him. For instance, behavior passive at the... Actually, no, behavior neutral. He's a decent fighter, and I want him to be able to protect himself. He's got a lot of armor, so... Let's go find some metal to whack. All right, we've landed at our closest metal field, which is not that far from our base. Our base being right down here, and this field being right over here. So we're gonna see if we can whack some metal here, or break some metal, as Jawbreaker would be more likely to do, and show you guys the benefits of the Anky over a pickaxe. Now, I've got a pickaxe. It's a pretty good pickaxe, actually. This is a Mastercraft pickaxe, and I'm going to use this richer node and show you that from this I collect 340 metal. Now, it's quite possible he in his early state may not collect that much, 340, but we're gonna see. Whoop, there we go. Jawbreaker. Over here, you've got another rich node. Can you beat 340? Now, he's going to get some of this crystal, too. No way to avoid it, as you can see. 301 whack. 428. So already he's beaten it, and he's not weighed down completely yet. So one rich node fills him up. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We'll just repeat that. Be able to fly around to different areas where there's metal, different metal fields, and collect a ton of metal. I think I can... How much is this guy? This guy can hold a lot of weight, right? Yeah, 1,100. If I dump a bunch of this, I don't need that or this. Dump a bunch of this, I can actually use him to load up the quets with a bunch of metal and head back. That'll be cool. All right, Jawbreaker is back home. Cargo Bob, it's got some metal I'm going to pull out, and we've got some crystal too, which is nice. And the Anky does harvest a lot of crystal as well, if you need to harvest crystal, and flint if you hit stones, regular stones with it, regular rocks. Oh, right, yeah, cool. We're going to cook that stuff up, make a bunch of metal. The end goal here, of course, is to get whatever animals we need to make all the machinery, all the armor and the weapons and so forth, and then to tame basically an army of ferocious animals like T-Rexes or something, because eventually we're going to do a boss fight, at least one. We're going to do multiples. I mean, I would love, since this is my retail playthrough, to go through all of the retail in-game, which means the boss fights, the individual boss fights, and then the big ascension. And there's multiple levels of ascension until you get to the actual in-game, and that is the goal. I would love to do that. I've never done that because ascension was added recently. I've done the boss fights before on my channel, but never an ascension. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.